Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm in the middle of replying to a text message. Hold on. I have to plug my headphones in. There we go. We're back with more Spy Family. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. What's up, Lloyd? What's up, Lee? What's up, Devil? What's up, Alio? What's up, Chuns? Hey, everybody. Hold on. I have to reply really fast. I don't remember his name. What's his name? That's you. Sorry. Good afternoon. I said good morning. Good afternoon. Enter X. Gosh. There we go. Okay. All right. Gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. So we're here. Everybody, what's up? I'm watching. We're back. Last week was the best episode of the series so far. We had Anya's Falcon Punch, Anya's Punch. She already got a Thunderbolt on day one, and it was against the one person that we didn't need it to happen to. I sat here looking at my phone for most of this intro. I'm pausing the music. I'm muting everything. We're getting started. All right. All right. Spy Family, episode 7. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no subtitles. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta restart the episode. Pause. And now. Sorry. Okay. Donovan Desmond. And she successfully slugged his son. What's up, Julian? How are you? This little girl. Music is great. The friendship scheme. Okay. Yep. Oh. What's up, Daniel? All right. I'm hungry, man. I'm freaking hungry. Hey, 5 in. What's up, Juventius? Um, Unfortunately, Daniel, I already watched the opening and the ending because everyone told me that it was okay to watch the opening and the ending like last week or 2 weeks ago. That's why I opt just not to watch them at all. I will say the full opening dropped, right? The full opening dropped, and I like the opening. But the second verse of the opening is so much better than the first verse. I say all that to say it's still not better than the ED. Anya probably feels bad because she could. Just punch more kids. I look back and wow, it's amazing. Yeah. I've never experienced school bus windows that open up from the bottom. Have any of y'all experienced school bus windows that open up from the bottom? That seems kind of conducive to safety, right? Conducive, counter-inducive. Counter, yes, I used the wrong word. Used the wrong word. No school buses in Indonesia? Oh. Yeah, not the big yellow school buses, right? Oh, gosh. Leaving Anya in a dorm would be the worst. The worst idea possible. Give me the smug grin. Oh no! Let her apologize! No! Oh man. No, Lloyd. No, Lloyd. Do you think it's possible that Anya knocking the hell out of this little boy would make him like her more? Is that possible? Don't spoil. I wonder if that's possible. All right, y'all need to stop it. I hit all of you. Aww. Oh, that's adorable. Not even by your older brother? Why are we learning this in they're 6? You see what he's doing on the board? Oh no, Anya, she's knocked out. No, Anya. No. she is gonna she really is gonna mess up. She just be talking. She just be chatting. She's like, Dad? What? Is that you, God? Is that you? Is that you, God? That's great. Oh my gosh. he, he's really messing up her education so that she apologizes. Sorry. The hair flip. This man is just running around the school in disguises. How is this gonna go? She's so tiny. You putting up a fight like I wouldn't knock you out. It worked. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so tickled by it. I can't believe it. Yeah, mom, they just going crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. And there it is. Oh my gosh, he's smitten. Oh gosh. This isn't great. Uh Bantism. This man got punched in his face and fell in love. They're 6. This man just, his face is just getting brighter and brighter. Is there a reason why she never read his mind? Oh no, Lloyd, don't give up. Oh, man. Why are they doing fractions at age 6? Yeah, she did, but now, I guess so. I guess because he's confused and he's not really saying it, she has no idea what he possibly could mean. He just keeps saying, my stupid heart. That's it. That's too much. That's too much. No, this is everything that's on his mind. She can't find anything. He was just thinking about everything, like all of his plans. Mommy's an idiot. Mommy's an idiot. Unfortunately for her mission, it doesn't matter if what she wants for his mission. Yeah. It's like, unfortunately for his mission, it doesn't matter what Anya wants. But we're all here in the business of wanting what she wants. Someone needs to explain to me why these babies are doing algebra. Yeah, because to Lloyd, sometimes she seems like a baby genius, and to other times she seems just like a normal baby. Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We get to see a kid version of him. How does she end up in the business of becoming an assassin? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This man's gonna change so much. Ooh. Oh. He would have been did that. he would. That man looks crazy as hell. Excuse me. Look at her, fell asleep trying to study. Yeah. Let's. She's gonna sleep babble something crazy. You can experience this, man. Um, that was wholesome. That was so wholesome. I eventually would have stumbled into the after credits, guys. I listened to the opening. Thank you, though. Wholesome episode. I really can't believe this man got punched. This man. I really don't believe that this boy got punched in the face and fell in love. I really can't believe that. That's hilarious to me. I know it's a trope, but I just can't believe it worked on these 6-year-olds. Hey, it's Yay! We finally get to see him. He's probably a spy from the other side. Oh. Okay. All right. Pause. I don't know. Something's up with Yuri. He just feels like, I don't know. He feels like he could be some sort of spy. This is why it's now safe. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I thought this was her in disguise. I really did. I thought that was her in disguise. I really did. I didn't think that was him. The whole time I'm like, I guess this is gonna be some upcoming scene where she goes into disguise or something. But 100%, when I first seen it, I was like, damn, that's something I didn't want to see. I just wouldn't have guessed it was Yuri. Spoiled, but not the type of spoiled I thought I was gonna be. I thought it was like gonna be a hint to like some sort of disguise that in a later episode that we see her do. Then you wouldn't be like, I thought it was gonna be one of those like, oh, I'm not gonna be shocked whenever she shows up somewhere where she's not supposed to be in a disguise. So it's like, it's a spoiled that I thought I got spoiled, but not really. Yeah. Interesting. He's totally, it's gonna complicate. This is why some spoilers are misleading without context. It's why I don't like watch openings. I don't like watch EDs. It's why I ask a multitude of people like the same question, because every single person is gonna be like, well, I think you can watch it here. I think you watch here. I think you can watch here. I think you can watch it here. So now I'm like, I've had so many different people tell me so many different answers, so I just don't watch them. It's why I didn't watch the opening because episode 1 didn't have an opening, but episode 2 did have an opening, even though episode 2 is the episode you get introduced to Yor. I didn't watch the opening because in the opening it has her like jumping around and flipping and dipping in her assassin costume. And for me, like going into the series, I had no idea that Yor was an assassin whatsoever. So if I would have watched the opening, I would have been 100% miffed. I would have been super upset by that. So yeah. Forgive me, I'm sorry. What an episode. I'm really, if the rest of the series was half the episode's going to be about Anya at school and half the episode is just going to be about other things, I would 100% take that because Anya at school is super interesting. I can't believe that her Falcon Punch, I read the one shot, but I don't remember it. It's like there was I know there was a man, I know there was a woman, I know there was a little girl, but I don't remember anything about the one shot. I just know that there were 3 characters in it. I legit don't remember it. 100%. Like I'm not even like trying to like make it seem more dramatic than it is. I don't remember the one shot, but I know I read it, and I knew that I knew that the man was a spy, and that there was a wife, and that there was a kid. But I don't remember anything else about the wife or the kid. Really, I really didn't. And I don't remember much about the story from the one shot either. Like I would have to go back. I'm not going to, but I would like to go back to the one shot and read it just to see the differences. Because the one shot still could have some things that haven't happened yet. I like the school part of this episode a lot. I appreciated the home stuff because it's just Anya's going through so much that home life would get rough with an individual that is so hell-bent on like fulfilling his mission. Mm-hmm. Very wholesome. I really loved it. And I don't want to say Anya's careless because she's 4, right? She's like 4 or 5. So it's hard to call a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old careless. Like they don't have anything to care for. But the way that she just speaks, yeah. The way that she speaks when she's at school about, she's like, I need to apologize to the second son, world peace. Whenever someone asks about Lloyd, she automatically like answers spot, and then she says something else. So it's like she's careless, but she's a baby. She's gonna accidentally babble something, like 100%. No, these are burps. I'm watching you. These are burps. I'm covering up my burps. She's gonna accidentally babble something, and someone's gonna gain a little bit more information than they should. Honestly, I like the home stuff more. I like the mix of both. I appreciate that it's half and half. Zico hood bounce. I don't even know what that is. The school 100% needs to adjust to what they teach. These are 6-year-olds and they're learning Pythagorean theorems and fractions and all this stuff. And I'm like, that's algebra. Like that's something you don't start learning until you're like 11, 12, 13. Maybe 10, depending which school you're in. So 10 for me is the 5th grade in the States. But it's like, I don't know. Like Like 6 is a little early, I would say. It's weird to have a proper slice of life adult story that's popular, and it's kind of what the home stuff is. Yeah, it is. I wonder if he still thinks thinks of his family as disposable after the mission. 6 was kinder school. Here it's 4 is preschool. 4 and 5 is preschool, I think. No, 4 is preschool. 5 and 6, depending on what month you're born. So like if you're born earlier in the year or later in the year, depends, is kindergarten. And then first grade is like 7. Second is 8. Third is 9. Fourth is 10. Fifth grade is like 11-ish. And then sixth grade is 12. Seventh is 13. Eighth is like 14-ish. Or you could push that a year. For me, I was still 13 in high school. Just because my birthday's after school starts, so I turned 14 once high school's already started. So I was still 13. But yeah, what they're learning in school, I feel like it's way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I never felt in love since I was 13, and them at 6. I finished high school at 16. Are you a smarty pants, Cyber? I was 7 in the second grade. I don't remember. Like, I'd have to like really figure out what ages go with what. I just know 14 is high school. 13, 14 is high school. I know that. It's the first year of high school. Yeah, I didn't feel... Parents forced me to go to school really early. Interesting. So you were in school at like 3? I know here, like, you have to be a certain age. Like, you can't be... Like, Anya right now should be in preschool. So you were like, if I had to compare it to the school system here, you were like 4 in first grade, right? Feels like it anyways. Or you just don't have that many. How many years is high school? High school is 4 years in the States. Middle school is 3 years. Elementary school is 5 years. And then a year of kindergarten. So it's kindergarten. It's K through 5. That's 6 grades. And then middle school is 6, 7, 8. So that's 3 more. So that's 9. And then 4 years of high school. I would have graduated high school at 16 as well, but they convinced me to stay just to take extra classes. Now 5 yen sounds like a smarty pants. Like, Anya doesn't have like basic, like she still has a lot of just like basic skills that she should be learning. If she is like 4 or 5. It's because my birthday is in August. But you still would have graduated a year early though, right? Because I graduated high school at 17 and I didn't miss a year. We're talking about school. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, I'm sorry. We're just sitting here talking about school. I really loved this episode. I really did. The question I wanted to ask was the question from I'm Watching You, where it was about I wonder if he still thinks of his family as disposable after the mission. I think at this point right now, yes. Episode 7, Lloyd would consider his family as disposable once the mission is complete. But because the nature of this mission is so long, and it's such a long duration, I feel like if they really buy into this family thing, when it comes time for the end of the mission, I think he will have an extremely hard time in letting go. I don't think it would be as easy as we got to see in episode 1, where he just walked away from that girl that he was in a relationship with. It'd be so different from that, especially like if he actually does form like a real like maritable bond with Yor and a real parental bond with Anya. I feel like that'd be hard to break, because they would have at that point helped him through traumas that he's had in his previous life. So I don't know. As it stands now, they're still disposable. But I would say even by the end of this first season, they will not be expendable. I'll say that. That's my guess. That is definitely my guess. 100%. Absolutely. I hate school. Yeah, I hate school so much. School's not for me. It isn't. Don't like it. Elementary school is okay. Middle school, forgettable. High school, forgettable. College, forgettable. That's because things happen. Who doesn't like school? I loved high school. I hated school. I did. Mine was simply just from experiences. Like, school would be fine and then something would happen and I just hate it. Very much so. Last year was great. Like, college was fine until one certain thing happens, and then I hate college. High school was fine until, like, I stopped being friends with my friends, and then I hated high school. We were 8 students in class. Wow. I'd say second or third season. I'd say by the end of this season, because this season's 25 episodes. I'm Watching You. If it were just 12 episodes, I'd probably be on the same boat as you. But this 25 episodes, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen in this first season. So 100%, I feel like by the end of this season, they'll feel this way. He seems to not have confidence in his ability to be a father or a civilian. I think I don't think it's his confidence in being a father or a civilian. I think it's the fact that he has to rely on someone that's not himself. I think that's what the main thing is. And he's so hardwired to yeah, it's gonna be split core, but it's still one season. It's just gonna be split in half. He because of his past and because he chose to be a spy, because he can work alone and he doesn't have to rely on anyone else to do anything, he's gotten to the point where all he needs to do is focus on himself. Now he's literally in a situation where he is the most talented spy and he can't do this, because if it were just an assassination thing or he just need to eliminate someone, he would have done it already. He would have been infiltrated, did exactly what he needed to do. He would have done it. But because he has to rely on other individuals, he's kind of like he's not looking at it. He's not looking at Anya as like, I need to be her dad. He's not looking at yours, I need to be her wife. All he's looking at is, we just need to keep this facade up long enough so that I can accomplish my mission. He's like, it's not until Yor says these things really where he truly actually starts to think about the fact of, you're right. All I've been doing before is just playing a role. Like, I've just been putting on this disguise because this was needs to be done for the mission. But now if he really like slows down and actually tries to be a husband and actually tries to be a dad and not just act like a husband and act like a dad, I think it might change his entire personality. I think it might actually get him to work through his traumas of being abandoned and being alone and coming from nothing. It might actually trigger on those things, work on him internally, which then might change his mindset. So now when you get to those points, when it comes, if he is successful in this mission, when he comes to the point of separating, he might literally have a point of, I might retire from being a spy and me and my new family can go off somewhere. Or he could choose to leave them, and it might be the hardest thing for him to do. But I do think we will reach that point. And I think it could happen by the end of the season, because there's no way Anya doesn't get either put in danger or something happens with Yor or some sort of conflict happens that actually makes him stop and put them before the mission. I feel like there's going to come some point in time where Anya or Yor or the both of them or their family comes before the mission and he chooses them over something that would progress the progress and getting closer to ending this. I honestly do feel that. I feel like we'll see it. I don't want to say like really soon, but we'll see it. We'll see it. We have to see first how much they adapt and if there's enough material for season 2. The manga isn't completed, right? The manga's still, yeah, he did do that a little bit. Alia, what's up? How are you? He did do that because that's like seeing Anya is what made him think back to when he was a kid. It's not completed, so I feel like, I know Spy Family is like a monthly, right? So there's like, imagine it takes a 180 as a new family in season 2. That's dark. I would think we might get, it's every 2 weeks. More series need to be every 2 weeks. I think as when we get close to the end of the to episode 25, we might be extremely close to catching up, and then it'll end at a certain point, and then we might have to wait a year or two. I would say 2 years minimum before they even start production, and then maybe the third year we get season 2. So it might be a while before we get Spy Family again. But yeah, I do think Lloyd is going to go through some very hard decisions and some very like developmental situations. I wonder if the same can be said for Yor, because right now she hasn't been activated yet, and we'll see how her relevance to the family and her importance to the family, how it will stack up, because she hasn't gone on a mission since moving in. So how should she explain that? Like Lloyd can explain going away for conferences and going away for work, but how would Yor explain that? She works at like a hotel or something. And I do expect that there's a possibility that Yor could be called. I think there's a possibility. Like there's some, like this story has so many different ways it can go. I can see Yor possibly being tasked with assassinating the agent Twilight, and she needs to figure out who Twilight is. And then there comes a moment where they both figure out who each other are, and she realizes that she's been tasked to kill Lloyd. I see that happening. Doesn't she work at a governmental? I have no idea. I thought she worked at a hotel. They wear hotel stuff. I don't know. Don't they do like, I don't know how to explain it. Watching her dynamic changing grows is going to be amazing. I agree. I definitely agree. I can't wait for her to murder more people. What's up, Jordan? How are you? Happy Saturday. I think that's just a story or an arc in of itself that would just be incredible. Her trying to assassinate him, but not knowing it's actually him. Who knows? Maybe she gets to the point of, I'm like, because she always introduces herself with her face because she knows they're not getting away. So it could get to a situation where she might show up, he might recognize her, freak out maybe. And then when she sees him, then what does she do? Like at that point, I don't remember where she works. I thought that they worked somewhere and they did like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They provide, not provide services, but they cleaned and did stuff. I don't know. I thought it was a hotel. They just look like they look like hotel staff and they're green and white. But like depending on where their relationship is in a moment like that, I wonder, like, will she snap out of like assassin mode and be like, Lloyd, like what? And they might have to have a sit down or something. We could have a very big like Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of moment, possibly. Who knows? Like what happens if they both find out each other's identity while they both still live in the same house? So now it's like Lloyd knows she's an assassin and she knows that he's a spy, but they won't tell each other that they know. So now it just gets awkward at some points in times. I don't know. Maybe she processes limbs. She looks like a doctor. Oh gosh. But yeah, this series has like, the sky's the limit. It really is. The sky's the limit. I can't wait to see more from it. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys. Head over to the Discord. The link is in the description. I'm going to rewatch this episode in the Discord. The episode's gonna be up. I'm not gonna be talking. You won't see my face yapping, nothing like that. But we'll be typing what's his face. But we'll be typing in the Discord back and forth about things. So hop over there. We'll see. Is there a movie night tonight? I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I think so. You know what? I'll say yes. And I'll say movie night is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is 6 hours from now. I'll say yes. And we'll be watching The Girl That Leapt Through Time. So I'll say yes. All right. That's all I got. I'm hopping over to the Discord. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your Saturday or Sunday, wherever you are. Have a good rest of your weekend. 6 hours. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So have a good rest of your weekend, good rest of your week, and hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Saturday for episode 8 of Spy Family. So thank you again. I'll see you. Hop over to the Discord. Yeah, hop over and have a good one. Peace out.